Here Danny's making the challenge, and Idol says, you and I have an agreement. We got a contractual agreement here. You can't go rogue and make your own matches.
Well, then Mitch Paradise comes in all in control. Oh, look at that.
Wait a minute. Our first look at Downtown Petey Brown. Look at this guy.
What is this? Did you see Mitch Paradise? Look at him. Look at Mitch Paradise over there.
Yeah, Mitch is not very happy with this. I think this is the last thing Mitch needed to see. Downtown Petey Brown, who looks a little bit like a dehydrated Zack Ryder in the ring right now.
Is that real hair? It looks like the fan that was sitting below us a couple of weeks ago.
Looks like a pencil eraser in wrestling tights. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Look at this. No relation to Downtown Julie.
No. Oh, wait a minute. This is not a good thing. This is, oh, God.
Mitch is angry right now.
This is not a, oh, my God. Well, Downtown Petey Brown, welcome to Steel Domain Wrestling.
Let me tell you, that pretty much started. You coming back? Oh, my word.
Downtown Petey. Well, this may have been the quickest in and out debut in the history of professional wrestling. That clothesline put hair on Todd Grover's head.
And that's a tough thing to do.
It is. Downtown Petey was scheduled to open the card against Travis Cole. And that clothesline, who just about took out his bicuspids and his sternum and everything else, may have put an entirely different slant on this match.
Well, it nearly went straight through him, and, we'll see, can he go? That's the question. Talk about a handicap match.
Well, referee Jesse Johnson and our ring announcer Matt Berdahl are both in there checking on the condition of Downtown Petey, who's either nodding his head or it may be an involuntary spasm. I'm not sure. The guy may still be, reeling a little bit from that clothesline. And here's Travis Cole. Travis doesn't know what the hell just happened here.
Look at that, hugging the kids, kissing the babies. One of the more popular wrestlers in Steel Domain Wrestling.
He is. There's a great kid, no question about it, out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And Downtown Petey Brown, to my way of thinking, all Travis Cole has to go in right now, all he's got to do is go in and cover him, because Petey he's laying on his back like a fish out of water. Kind of looks like Golden Idol when they told him the buffet is closed for the night.
Now he's doing some form of a crunch. Can we get him vertical? Right now he's horizontal.
I don't know.
What if Travis Cole just hooked the leg right now? 1, 2, 3.
That's all he's got to do. This could be the easiest night in his wrestling career.
Elliott stepped in here. We're saying, what if Travis Cole just hooks the leg for the 1, 2, 3 right here? He could.
Could be all over.
That would be a first.
Before it starts, let's see if the microphone's working. That'll be a first.
This will be a singles match with a 20-minute time limit with one fall via submission or pinfall. The winner will be decided. Weighing in today at 185 pounds, hailing from dance floors across the city of Minneapolis, he's Downtown Petey Brown!
Downtown Petey Brown, he looks like one of those dogs in the back of your car window.
205 pounds.
Wow, that's a compliment if I've ever heard one.
225.
Oh, 220.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He's known as the Hot Prospect. He is Travis Cole.
Humping him up, Travis Cole.
Travis Cole apparently wanted the ring announcer to jack up that weight, and that he did.
Very confident Travis Cole coming into this one. He has been on an absolute roll here in Steel Domain Wrestling, Mick Karch, knocking opponents down one after the other.
Speaking of an absolute roll, I think the drool on the chin of Downtown Petey Brown is rolling down his sternum right now, because this guy was knocked senseless. Travis is asking him if he's all right to continue. It brings him into the middle of the ring, which may or may not be a good... Oh, wait a second! Downtown Petey, count of 1, 2. Nice maneuver on the part of Downtown Petey Brown, who seems to have recovered nicely from that clothesline from Mitch Paradise, which in and of itself is a miracle.
Well, the fact that you can get up and not have to go to the hospital immediately after that blow says something indeed about Downtown Petey Brown.
Downtown Petey Brown from the dance floors of Minneapolis, and God knows there's a lot of dance floors.
Clubbing.
Oh man, this guy, I'm not sure the last time I was on a dance floor. Probably my senior prom in 1927.
Well, and the floor thanks you.
Well, it does. Downtown Petey Brown making his debut in Steel Domain Wrestling. I was going to say this is where the big boys play, but Petey Brown, of course, would be kind of an anomaly.
Well, I think if this is where the big boys play, he was just welcome to what that is.
Oh, Mitch I can't believe the controversy we saw there. Mitch Paradise gets hot.
He's just pissed.
Danny Duggan getting into it with the Golden Idol a little bit. Idol didn't want Danny Duggan.
Fred messing with his audio, cutting him out.
That was the worst part of the whole thing. I mean,
just absolutely. That's the last guy I'd do that to.
Nice arm drag takedown on the part of Travis Cole. You know what's interesting? If you heard the Golden Idol in there, you would think a guy would be happy that his man had a championship match, but Idol was bitching in there.
He was. It was
because he didn't sign the contract and get cut in on his percentage.
He was definitely concerned about that.
Well, very interesting goings-on here at the Richfield American Legion. You just never know what you're going to get with Steel Domain Wrestling.
Box of chocolates.
You never know if the microphone is going to be working. You never know if I'm going to be sitting here at the announce table while all of a sudden you steal the spot doing the opening. There's
no, I do.
And you know what? It serves you right. How did that go for you?
You see me look at you?
I loved it.
A couple of times I was looking at you like, let's get me out of here.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for, Gino.
Or anything. Gino. I thought you were going to at least give me the Gordon Soul. You upgraded me.
Oh, my God. Gordon Soul, he dropped the knee on the prefrontal lobe, knocking the brain in its fluid solution.
Oh. Man.
Wait a minute now. Downtown Petey. Oh, forearm shiver by Travis Cole. Look at Petey. Petey still hasn't recovered from that thunderous clothesline from Mitch Paradise. There's that elbow.
Any contact to that upper chest area is an issue for Downtown.
Picks him up. Watch this now. Travis sets a big body slam.
That shook our table here, and I'm not kidding. That thing was with authority.
You know, a body slam's going to hurt you on your best day, but when you've been clotheslined out of your boots 5 minutes earlier by Mitch Paradise.
Sleeping will not be an option for Downtown Petey Brown. Can say that much.
Downtown Petey Brown. Boy, look at that hair, would you? He kind of reminds me a little bit of a what are those troll pencils that you're working? Yeah,
and then the hair, the pink hair
gets all gimmicky, you know.
I was thinking more Chia Pet, but that's okay.
Wait a minute. Backs him up against the ropes. Referee Jesse Johnson just kind of standing there.
Jesse James Johnson to you.
Doing his best Jake Oxbow. Wait a second, big body slam. In for the cover, count 1 and 2. No. Downtown Petey. It may have been instinct. You know, maybe that he's, hearkening back to the days of Disco 54.
First, you know that well. First exposure for me to Downtown Petey Brown, and he's a scrapper. I got to give you that.
By the way, with me it was Disco 1854.
Did you wear the white suit? Did you do that thing?
Wear the white suit?
Yeah, the white suit.
I didn't need to. My skin was so pasty I didn't need to wear anything white.
Look at Downtown. He has a little upper hand going right now.
I love the nightlife.
Oh,
I love to boogie.
Wow, now we're singing here at Steel Domain Wrestling.
Well, I'm just buying some time for Downtown Petey.
Have you mailed it in?
Pardon me?
Have you mailed it in?
I mailed my whole career in about 20 years ago, pal. Downtown Petey better pay attention to business. Travis caught him with a modified elbow shot there into what appeared to be
that was like a double sledge to the solar plexus.
Nice fisherman suplex over the top. Travis Cole very proud of himself. The crowd, I think, is a little mixed. You know, Downtown Petey may have pissed off the crowd initially when he came into the ring, but I think they have a little sympathy for him after his teeth were knocked down his throat. I'm just saying.
It doesn't help you when your opponent is absolutely
really liked it in there for that 25-minute open, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm shell-shocked right now. I can't get past it.
You tell Ed Hellier the next time he has an idea.
Oh, my word, the chops are dialed in. The Nature Boy's in the house.
Oh. Downtown Petey Brown may be headed down Hennepin Avenue. He may be going
flying everywhere.
He may be headed for the Rock Bottom Brewery.
Do you want to know what would make this work the best? After that fisherman, I want to bounce off the ropes, drop the knee pad and the knee to the forehead. We'd complete the Nature Boy.
Old school. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Woo!
But we're there right now.
We sure are. We're at the Richfield American Legion, ladies and gentlemen. Despite all the technical difficulties, despite the mayhem in that opening segment, by God, we're here. Downtown Petey, sunset flip. Wait a minute, count of 1 and 2. Oh, wow.
Well, the great part is our intelligent Steel of Maine Wrestling fans, we're not fooling anybody. They knew that was a disaster.
Well, I tell you what, if Downtown Petey can manage to score a victory over Travis Cole, who's established a great reputation here in Steel Domain in his debut match, I tell you what, the sky's the limit right from the start. Well, now they're turning on Downtown Petey. They're turning on him now.
Well, it doesn't take long with these pathetic dance moves to turn on this guy.
Is that what he's doing? I thought he was still spasming.
It's like a running in place thing. Maniac. Look at him. Just doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, there's that boot to the clavicle, which has already been crushed into popcorn by Mitch Paradise.
I would like to say pulverized.
Oh, Petey. Oh, there's that double sledge. That was a double sledge right across the sternum. And now Travis Cole, sensing that the end mercifully may be near, tremendous suplex over the top, count of 1, 2, no! Downtown Petey. Why do I enjoy saying Downtown Petey? I've been saying it an awful lot here. There's that splash, sternum to sternum, so to speak. Watch this now. Travis Cole, ever dangerous, sets him up. What a great maneuver. Tremendous suplex on the part of the hot prospect. Travis Cole, no, again. Petey Brown able to roll that shoulder. And I tell you what, whether this guy wins or loses, you've got to give him credit. The shot that he took from Paradise early on, and he's been able to recover to some extent. Look at him, Downtown Petey. Not sure what he had in mind there, but another suplex. Over the top. I have a feeling Downtown Petey Brown's going to be in bed for about a month. Travis Cole beckoning him to get to a vertical base. Oh, nice maneuver on the part of Cole. Does he have him? Leg hook. Count of 1, 2. Forget it.
Your winner via pinfall, Travis Cole!
Well, after kind of a rocky start, Travis Cole got his act together, and he gets the victory over a very game Downtown Petey Brown. And to be honest with you, they talk about wrestlers wrestling on instinct. I'm not sure Petey Brown will have a clue that this match ever took place. Let's go up to the ring. Pistol Pete Wagner.
Travis, you are one of the more popular wrestlers here in Steel Domain Wrestling, on a terrific roll. Fans love you. You got to be feeling good with the wins you've been ticking off here going into the spring season. Tell us about how you're feeling on the next couple of months coming up.
Well, the spring season here at SDW is the most important time of year. And it feels great, absolutely great, to start tonight with a victory in front of the Richfield fans.
How much do these fans fuel you in every match you wrestle?
The fans that come out allow me to do what I do, and that is entertain all of you. Now, it hasn't been all victories. I've had my issues with the Golden Idol lately, and if tonight was any indication, I'm ready for him in the Temple of Terror.
Look out. Travis Cole, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back right after this.
The American Legion. We're a powerful force for the nation. We're the largest veteran service organization in the nation, with 2.5 million members. And when you add to that the American Legion Auxiliary and the Sons of the American Legion, we have a family of 4 million members, working hard every day for our veterans, our youth, and our communities. Go to legion.org to find out more about the American Legion's commitment of service to America.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the American Legion in Richfield, Minnesota. Interesting matchup. Craven Knyte to do battle with the masked Mangler.
Unorthodox.
From the former Soviet Union.
So he's about 90.
Wow. Craven Knyte, on the other hand, the extreme assassin from Brooklyn, New York, who came to the state of Minnesota with the expressed intent of training to become a professional wrestler, Pete, because he heard this is, in fact, the breeding ground, the history of wrestling, the guys that have gotten into the business from the state of Minnesota, second to no state in the country, and that's a shoot.
And this is a very explosive wrestler. This guy is efficient, quick. You see that right there for that arm drag. Snapped him right down. Very, very well-versed in the ring.
The reason that they call him the extreme assassin, and the reason I bring that up right now, it's kind of paradoxical. You saw a man with great scientific skills called the extreme assassin because everything he does is pinpoint. He gets the job done. When he's got a task in front of him, he goes in there, and no matter what he has to do, scientifically, brawling, whatever it is, he's a master.
Hits his
there.
mark.
Absolutely.
The USA chant alive and well in here.
No doubt. Well, you're in an American Legion.
I suppose that would be pretty apropos.
Very much so. You know, we talked about Todd Grover.
Oh, he looks like he's the masked assassin.
Well, I tell you what.
Look at him. I call him the Russian assassin.
Well, that's kind of a diabolical grin on his face. I will say that. But nonetheless, congratulations are in order.
How about that?
Huh?
The new groom going on a big honeymoon to Panama.
Wow.
Hit the canal.
That's tremendous.
Yeah,
I can't get a root canal, let alone go to Panama. But congratulations to Todd, and certainly just he's so great at what he does.
I think I can go here and say that he definitely he married up.
Well, I mean, look at him. That wouldn't have been hard to do.
I don't know if that was a shot or if that was a...
No, I put the guy over. Come on, it's enough mentioning him. I mentioned him 2 or 3 times
that
tonight.
The shoot.
No. Let's get back to the action in the ring and not worry about the action Todd Grover's going to be getting.
Oh! I asked him, now that you're married, has everything changed?
Ba-da-boom.
Good night, everybody.
Craven Knyte continues to work on the mask. Oh, nice bridge by the Mangler.
Off close to the privates.
To the masked Manglers, as they were, the little Manglers.
A lot of that. Oh,
look at Craven Knyte. Look at the dexterity, the physical ability. Everything he does is so small. What a move!
It is good.
From 60 yards.
Or is that Australian rules where you run and you do the boom?
Who gives a rat's ass, Pete? You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously.
That was incredible.
Craven Knyte is so good. I mean, you know, and here's the proof in the pudding. Jumpin' Jim Brunzell, who was at one of the Steel Domain wrestling shows not that long ago, the one guy that he picked out that he said, I want to give a recommendation to the WWE is Craven Knyte.
Absolutely has all of the skills needed.
And he's intense. He is so intense. Driven in that ring.
Here's an unorthodox thing of the masked Mangler. He rolls out of the ring in a bizarre fashion. Now the 10 count's on. Oh.
Well, no. Now the referee Soltis telling the wrestlers to get back in the ring. Now the positions have kind of reversed. It's Craven on the outside. And the Mangler takes advantage. That momentary delay in Craven coming into the ring. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Wow.
High impact maneuver on the part of the Mangler. We don't know a lot about him. What we do know is that despite this kind of crazy attitude and the very unorthodox, as you said, style, he can wrestle.
Blended in there is the ability to wrestle. That's what makes it so difficult to manage and unpredictable. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Well, now this is kind of stupid. Oh, big leg drop.
How stupid is that?
Count of 2. Speaking of leg drops, how about Hulk Hogan settling for $115 million?
Yeah, he could care less about
Please.
that. It wounded me for life. Come on.
Cut it out. Hogan's wounded for life when that bandana comes off.
He got more money. He got more money than Aaron Andrews.
Isn't that something? And more money than you and I will get for tonight.
Maybe if you put the 2 months together, we're getting
2 months?
We're getting close.
2 lifetimes.
Big fist there.
The masked mangler, well, he knows how to count, and I don't know how his English is, but he's certainly been jawing back and forth, at least been miming like he's been jawing back and forth with referee Jay Soltis.
We'll have to ask referee Jay Soltis what language that is in.
You got to communicate with Soltis first, and that in and of itself.
Luck.
Yeah. Especially having just gone through St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Him and his greenies.
Did he throw him down?
Oh. The way you throw down cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake and cookies.
There you go. It's a new tag team we got coming in next month, by the way.
Cheesecake and cookies for the title.
That's right. All the way across the ring. Look at Craven Knyte. Oh, caught him right across the top of the head. Look at God, what a maneuver. This man is so technically gifted. Count of 1, count of 2. No, not quite.
Mick, we see something new out of Craven Knyte every time we're here. It doesn't. Every match he wrestles in, he pulls out a new the tool out of the belt. It's incredible.
You know what it is, Pete? What's so amazing about this is you think the guy is going through for one maneuver, and then he attaches some kind of an addendum to it and changes the whole impact. All the way across the ring, nobody there, Craven, but that double sledge right between the shoulder blades.
We call that the European double sledge.
Look at that. Oh, my God, that high impact neck breaker on the part of the Mangler. And that could do it. That could be the one to turn this entire match around. Count it, 2, does he? Wow. That is about as close as you can get without scoring a pinfall.
That's 2 3/4.
Crowd picking up that cadence, that chant once again for USA. Look at Mangler now. Is that a backbreaker? It is. High on the shoulder.
Submission.
Oh. No, he just lost his grip, or he might have had Craven Knyte. Now he's got that reverse gut wrench.
It looked for a second like he was going to start to tap.
You know, again, despite kind of a maniacal attitude on the part of the masked Mangler from a technical standpoint, this match has been a great chess match.
This has been a great chess match, and the Mangler is really good at the Greco-Roman style too.
He is, no doubt about it. Duck of the clothesline, Craven with a clothesline of his own. Oh, wow. You know, they always say when a guy wears a mask, you can't tell his facial expressions. I guarantee you, there's a look of agony on the face of the Mangler right now. There's that savant kick. Count of 1, count of 2. Seriously.
I was pulling my helmet. I call this a helmet. My headset's off for the interview.
You know something, Pete? I think there was a little Freudian slip there, but... Oh, boy. Oh, look at Mangler. That head right to the midsection. A Craven Knyte, that boot to the side of the jaw. And now the Mangler in control. Back and forth. Seesaw battle. Oh, man. Following maneuver in for the cover. Count of 1 and 2. Nope, leg hooked. Craven with enough left in the tank to power out.
You said chess match. That's an absolute great assessment of this one. These two are going back and forth and...
Jesus. Wow.
Softening him up.
Well, Craven Knyte, I mean, if you're going to soften up Craven Knyte, you've really done something, because I don't think there's a better conditioned athlete in Steel Domain Wrestling.
You could argue that the champion, Mitch Paradise, might be there, but I mean, I think you're saying pound for pound cardio.
Yep, yeah. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. There's a couple of shots, and now Craven with those elbows, those forearms right to the side of the head. And now going up top where the air is rare, Craven Knyte. Oh, Craven.
No.
Watch out. Oh, he planted him. Count of 1. Craven Knyte.
The winner of that match via pinfall, he is Craven Knyte!
What a tremendous matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth right from the opening bell. The outcome was in doubt as both wrestlers gave it everything they had. And again, we don't know a lot about the Masked Mangler. We do know he's got to have some wrestling background because he took it to Craven Knyte right until the very end when Craven managed to get the Duke. Terrific matchup. Absolutely great here at the Richfield American Legion. That is what it's all about. Wait a minute now. The Masked Mangler, well, figures. Pistol Pete getting into the ring to talk to the Extreme Assassin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn, New York's Craven Knyte. I think we can call Steel Domain's Craven Knyte. You've had yourself some incredible matches over the past couple of months. This was, Mick Karch and I were saying during the broadcast, a chess match. Terrific effort on your part. Breakthrough for you. How are you feeling right now?
Great in front of all these awesome people here to support me, here to support Steel Domain, all the good guys back there. This crowd is awesome.
Indeed they are. What are some of your sights and goals here at Steel Domain Wrestling in the upcoming months?
As everyone's goals should be in the back, is to be champion. I left professional wrestling for 6 months and now I've come back to show that I'm stronger than ever, I'm faster than ever, and especially better than I've ever been. So I didn't come to Steel Domain to stay in the lower half of the card. I want to be champion. I want to be the Steel Domain champion. That's what I'm going to climb to for sure.
We called him pound for pound the best wrestler in Steel Domain Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Craven Knyte. We'll be back right after this.
Not on my watch, they say, as they volunteer to serve. Not on my watch, they say, as they leave their families behind to keep the rest of ours safe. As they move out, stand firm, and take fire. So, not on our watch, we say, to the severely ill or injured veterans who can't get the care they deserve, the therapists they need to walk again, the treatment they need to talk again, the lifetime of day-to-day help they need to live full and independent lives. When there's no more government funding, or a nursing home seems like the only option, or everyone says there's no hope for recovery, we won't leave one warrior behind. Not on our watch. Find out how you can do your part at findwwp.org.